Alright, once again we back at it one more time. See my crazy webcam and came back up again. Alright, we're gonna finish this. Try to finish this up. This event. This will be the second video based on the event, the SCS software, and World of Trucks and Truckers MP is all playing an important part. This is the in-game event, part 2. Well, technically part 4 in general. So, first run I did is going to be, I got these rules again. I always got some freaking rules. I understand. Well, whatever. I mean, I pretty much know what this is all about because I don't do all this stuff. I try to be on my best behavior. This is mainly for those that have problems with understanding and doing what they're supposed to do. So it's the same rules as it applies in that I explained in American Truck Simulator. So if you're interested, then you can, because you have to read those in order to do what's needed. So I am not going to be going in here with all these folks. Man, look at all these folks. 4,407. Jeez, 1,559. I mean, I go in here just for y'all. I go in here just so y'all can see exactly what kind of mess I had to go through just to be out here. All right, I'll go out here anyway. So I forgot what simulation that was. So, and that is the top simulation. Yeah, so you can see that I did start the run. Well, I did have a run. Now I got another run, and all the mods are disabled in the server. So if you're not interested in, if you think that this is not a good fit for you, then you know, maybe it might be at your best interest to stay where the mods are. I'm just trying to get the job done. So I think I got like 3 more runs. Well, I got 1 in the pocket already, so that means I have 2 more. And just like I said, and I did in in the other game, I'm doing the same thing because I'm not going to be working harder than I have to. I have to work smarter. Now at the end of me doing the event, the personal goal, then I'll probably will help out a little bit. It's a lot of VTCs that are out here working, putting in work, as well as I am. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna try to do the best I can to be on my best behavior. Normally I don't drive too fast on here, but well, the external contracts want to make sure you not drive that fast anyway, and then I got to make sure that I'm logged in so I can continue to reap the benefit of finishing up the event. Okay. Oh, my gear shift is acting up again. I don't know why I keep losing this the signal going to it, so I'm gonna unplug it. So, and then I'm gonna replug it back up again. I don't know what it is. It's always, and that for some reason it loses velocity. So we got 8. Our progress is 8. 8 out of 12 done already. And this is the event. Just like I said, these are the rules. Same rules apply on both platforms, so it doesn't matter. You can finish up on both. I think this is a breakdown of the goals. I don't know if we can see them. We probably can see them. So I already done gained a star already. So I didn't already wrapped 294 already. And look at everybody, pretty much they're putting in work left and right. I mean, I don't have to. I mean, I'm gonna reap the benefits anyway, because I'm in. As long as my goal is finished, I'm gonna still reap some benefits. But I'm gonna try to play a part as much as I can, because of the current condition. Just been, you know. So I did one run, and I had to go and lay down. So I just couldn't finish this run right away. So, and this is one of my actual, see, oh, I owe money. Well, now I'm in the negative, but it don't matter. So so the event is open. I'm gonna go in and finish. So technically I'm already on a run. I got 6 hours and 48 minutes on this run, and that's the progress. So I'm gonna go on ahead and resume. And I'm in my newest, I think I'm in the newest MAN truck, MAN truck. So those that are European, they know what I'm talking about. I'm still new to these trucks, even though I've been dealing with this game for a lot longer than American Truck Simulator. So so it's probably gonna be crowded. Yep, it is. I knew it. Yeah, it's crowded. I knew it. That's why everybody doing their thing. So go and fire her up.
Time to hit the road.
So everybody out here putting in work. Alright, so we got 4 hours and 14 minutes on this run. It's gifts. 21 tons going to Salzburg, pole speed. So it's a lot of drivers out here putting in work. Lift this axle up, 'cause I don't need that. This is probably the busiest I've ever been in. I mean, this is the busiest the server ever been since I've been in here. So
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
I'm gonna use the automatic for the time being. I'm still having other problems, but like I said in the last video, I got an appointment with the chiropractor, so I should be able to get some results of finding out how bad, and should be on the way of recovering.
Exit now.
He might have a stick shift. Maybe having issues. That's why I didn't want to deal with the stick shift. Oh, I can handle it, but it's just that, you know, sometimes on these inclines, especially if you don't know how to adjust your truck, and he's probably real heavy. I forgot to almost hit the trailer brakes. I know he don't want to cause problems, so everybody's on their best behavior, and I respect that. I respect that. Alright, driver, I'm about to drive right past you. Thank you very much. Everybody out here putting in work. Beautiful thing. Love it. Oh, wow, my freaking horn ain't working. You got it, driver. Go on ahead and overtake. And that's mutual respect. It shouldn't never have to result to rules trying to dictate us, but that's what it takes sometimes. You don't understand and understand the whole concept of having rules in place. So, you know.
Exit right.
But I think there's a lot of and I just excuse my terminology, but foreigners in here, you know, different cultures and different nationalities in here playing, and they may not be able to speak your language and stuff like that, which is fine, whatever. I mean, I appreciate everybody trying to, you know, be on their best behavior, because, you know, this is a goal that everybody don't know. Nobody wants to be. Whoa, I don't know what happened with that. Wow. Think somebody bumped me. Yeah, I think somebody bumped me. Yeah, somebody bumped me, but I'm not gonna hold it against them. That's all right. I was recording this, so I could have went after whoever it is, but I'm not gonna even worry about it. Alright, we're gonna have to see what we can do about this. Like, we may have to cancel the run, y'all, unfortunately, because I know they're gonna tow us. That's another reason why I don't like to be in the server with everybody else, because you lose the load. See the beauty of that? Alright, so alright, let's see. Alright, let's see what I gotta do to fix this problem. I haven't had to deal with this. Okay, I guess I meant to. It's interesting. Let me see what I gotta do. Interesting. Never had to have look like the game then got stuck. All right, we may have to restart, but it happens. I mean, I'm used to it. I know somebody probably overtake and then they bumped into me, so I'm gonna have to restart the game, unfortunately. So this time, I just wanted to show a perfect example of me getting hit and losing my load because somebody, you know, because people don't know how to respect each other, and sometimes that happens because of rubber banding. So all I'm gonna do, I mean, I'm 4-way. I mean, I'm not gonna hold it against them, but I can hold it against them because I did record it, and that's the reason why I do record. That's one reason why I record. So we're gonna go on and go out of here because I can't fix this. It won't let me fix it any other way, so you're not gonna worry about it. I can't get out of it at all. See, it's like the game then froze. F1, I'm pressing F1 and I can't get out. See, let's try F3. That's the advisory. And look, I can't even see. That's why I said the game froze on me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and end this. Now I might be able to restart, because if it didn't save it, then I'll still have my run. So yeah, so we'll restart. But this time I'm just gonna go on the smaller server because I'm not gonna deal with getting hit again, because a lot of times it's too crowded. So those are, just like I said, now I just gave you all a lesson on what can happen in the server. So it is what it is. I mean, I expect anything to happen because that's, I mean, I'm among other folks, and mistakes happen. You know, I can't hold it against the person because, you know, it was crowded, and maybe they did do it on purpose, but they'll pay for that later on because, you know, it was being recorded. There's admin in the places, and if I really wanted to stress it, so you see where, you know, so I'm not going to even deal with that. Now, Pro Mods would have been perfect for me to use, but I'm not going to even go there. I'm going to go right here to the lowest one, and I'm going to finish my runs, you know, because that could have been a waste, you know. And I end up, now I'm going to see if it actually, if I still got the load. I may have it still, and I may not, because, you know, it calculated it already. So this is what you gotta contend with when somebody hits you, or you have an accident or whatever. Now, it wasn't my fault this time. Now y'all can't say, oh well, Croc, what was you doing, Croc? You know, it wasn't me. You know, so I lost that load. So that would have been number 9. You know, but it happens. You know, if you don't want to deal with that drama, then just don't. I mean, do like I did, like I'm doing now. You know, you don't necessarily have to go into the server, but I do that just to prove a point. Okay, so we're gonna go on ahead and find us another load. And let me see. Oh, I gotta should still be open. Well, still logged in. Nope, I'm not logged in. Okay, so I gotta re-log in again, unfortunately, because that unfortunate mishap. See, but you know, other individuals like to be in the server with other folks where they got problems and drama. You know, you got drama people in the world, toxic people in the world. They like that kind of stuff. They like to be among that stuff. You know, but all right. Can't let you see the password, just like I said in the American truck. You won't see the password, unfortunately, because I don't need you trying to mooch off of me. All right, so we're gonna go back in here, and we're gonna go in and get another contract. Maybe it'd be a shorter run, because a lot of times if it's a shorter run, I take it anyway. Take a shorter run. Yep, there go one that's shorter. That's almost look like it's about the same run. Yeah, but I'm not gonna take that run. I'm gonna take that shorter run. I mean, I hated that I lost it. They go on this 10 hours. I'm not doing that. And I think they said that there was a few people that had issues with the game crashing and this and that, and then they actually had to create a server, like a fail safe for everybody to still play a part. So sometimes, you know, that happens. I know when I was trying to play this, do this one event, and they messed me up when I was trying to do this other event. Okay, so that one, let me see. This city's contribution towards the community goal is complete. Why not help the other city deliver its gifts? Well, I need to do mine first. I can't finish. I can't help nobody. I wasn't even trying to. I would have been, you know.
Time to get the job done.
You know, I had to finish myself. You know, ain't talking about. Well, I mean, that's good that it communicates with you and let you know that. So I need to finish my own runs. Oh, plus I want to set up this radio again. I didn't get a chance to set it up. I need some entertainment, unfortunately, especially with that unfortunate mishap. But it's a beauty. I'm glad that y'all got a chance to see it with y'all own eyes. You know, there's a lot of people think the game's supposed to be perfect, or you know, or nothing's supposed to happen, and all the other crazy stuff. But I mean, when you're among everybody else, of course you're gonna have a problem. Now there's no traffic in here other than the traffic, so there's a few of us in here. I wasn't gonna deal with that. Plus, I don't have the pro mods. I could have probably did the pro mods one. I don't think I put the pro mods map in here yet, because I haven't been on this platform in a minute. So I would have been, you know, and I know it wouldn't have took me long to finish that run, but like I said, it happens. But you know, you got all these other servers. I mean, it's like entering at your own risk. You know, you didn't have to go in there, but I did that on purpose so y'all could see. You know, I needed to let y'all see that. You know, and some people don't believe it. You know, seeing is believing a lot of times. You know. Alright, we must not be over this side close. Yeah, this is my man truck. I think it's the XXL. So I got this, I got a Scania that's like this, that got 8x4 chassis. That's why I'm always stressing 8x4 chassis, because we have them in this game. I mean, on this side. So why we don't have it on American Truck Simulator? That's why, you know, I'm always looking at stuff like that. I don't know what the heck that was. It's always something making noises or miscalculating or whatever.
Turn right. Get ready to turn left.
Yeah, and just because of that epic failure, I don't want no traffic in here with me. Nothing. So that should be enough. Enough evidence to see what kind of madness I go through just being in the server with some other folks that may not understand, or they bumping into you and knocking you over. And I think they may have did it on purpose because they seen me with the freaking gift thing, which I didn't care about that. Just like I said, and that's why I said, you know, I record all the time. When I that's the whole point of why I record, because I come back to hunt you and get you banned. That's why it plays not to play with me, because I don't mind recording.
Exit now.
You know, some folks don't record, but I record. I record every chance I get. Why? Because I expect somebody to cause problems for me in game. You know. It's sad to be paranoid or whatever, but oh well. It's just people have created that. You know, people are toxic. Sad, but that's just the way it is. All right. And I just gone in and finished the runs through here. I was going to try to
keep right, and then exit right.
stretch this out, but I'm not going to stretch it out. You know, it's going to be in 3 or 4 parts. We already about to be in. This is about to be the part 4. So, and I'm gonna go on ahead and put the icing on the cake here, especially with what happened. So I'm definitely not gonna be messing around playing games. You know. Now, if I had to do the star runs, I'd be pissed. And I done put my worked out here, and then you run into me and I lose my freaking load, and I had to restart my freaking game. I've been pissed, you know, but because it's just a game and I'm not getting no money out of it, so I don't care anyway.
And then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Yep, don't matter to me. Yep, and just like I said, I have no problem with playing by myself. Enjoy my little sounds. Enjoy reap the benefits of enjoying the scenery. You know. Stop at this gas station. I'm gonna see if that works because I'm in the negative. I'm in the negative, so I'm gonna see if I can still get gas, get fuel, petrol. See if we can get fuel. And if we can't, then I'm gonna have to. I might have to sell something off, liquidate something. You know, some people don't understand the whole concept of trucking. Oh, they still making me pay. Okay, so they got me on. Okay, that's fine. So all they're going to do is continue to create a debt for me. Okay, but we got a debt balance, so I still get paid. I mean, still get the fuel, so that's fine. That works out for me. So they're gonna just go on ahead and tax my pockets. Yep. I don't know what the heck this darn. I don't know what this. Is my thing loose or something? Hold on a minute. No, it's not. Oh, it is loose. That's why it's doing that. I didn't even know my control thing was loose. Okay. Alright. I think we good to go. I'm not using the shifter right now, unfortunately. I'm just sitting in this seat. Trying to sit on this pad thing. So we got 2 hours and 37 minutes on the run. Yep, now you see why I don't get along with everybody. Because they can't get along with me. That's just bad. But oh well, you know, just like I said, I'm out here by myself. You know. Also, if you're interested in my, I am registered with Truck Books under, you have to, I don't know if I actually have it in the gaming, on my gaming page, but I do have it on my YouTube page, my VTC. If you're interested, I'm always hiring, but just like I said, I'm not going to put a gun to your head and tell you what to do. And I mean, it's like your own business. So, you know. I appreciate the help. If not, so be it. Just like I said, I'm used to doing things on my own. And as a community, when you're part of a team, then it's less stress on the person that's actually working by themselves. You know, there's no extra incentives for that, but I mean, it is extra incentives because then you're working as a team instead of you working by yourself. So I have to work. by myself because I don't have anybody that's willing to work with me. You know, and it's all good. I'm used to it. You know, I have to do that even on the real job. So, so I've been Lone Ranger a long time. You know, and then sometimes, I mean, I've convoyed with other individuals. They wanted to convoy me, but because of my schedule, because I work nights. I mean, I can't, you know, the time that I should be asleep, I'm up. But I did get, I guess I got enough sleep to function for the night. I'll probably go right back to sleep after I get done with these runs and get that goal, my personal goal accomplished. Once that's accomplished, then I'll go on ahead and probably over the weekend I might not even be able, might be busy because I'm always working, doing something. Let's slow this down because that's why I'm radar or speed, so I can keep that right about 80. Also, we have radar in here, so radar instead of the cops actually bothering you, they have radar cameras all over the map. Now, and plus I might have it activated. Which I wanted to make sure I had a profile that was actually realistic, making it as realistic as I could. And I'm just glad that I got my 8x. I think, is this the only truck I got? I'm not even really sure. But this is one of the trucks I got, so. Now, the difference between these trucks, and the American Truck Simulator trucks is you have tag axles and you have steer axles, as well as you have def lock. So you don't just have, then you also have beacons. So, you know, which because of how sharp the roads are in Europe, and there's not a lot of mobility room in certain areas, that you need that axle to actually help you maneuver. You know, so it's like a twofold device, because like on these turns I can actually use it and it will stabilize me, you know, a little bit better. Now technically my load wasn't that big. Well, I got triple axles, but I think somebody bumped into me. I know how that went. Or they rubber band, because I don't think I rubber band. I haven't rubber banded in years because of my internet. So I don't have the best internet, but I got a pretty decent internet where I don't have to worry about that rubber band and stuff like I used to have to do. But you have some folks that have dial-up or DSL or whatever, a cheaper internet provider, and you know, they rubber band. You know, the person that drove past me could have rubber band, because how the heck my truck just all of a sudden just flipped, you know. But I can go back. If I actually was outside, I could have seen what happened, and technically I can go back through the video, and that's what people don't understand. I can go back through my archives and look and see what happened in my video. That's why I keep copies of my videos. So now you know what I'm all about when it comes down to protecting myself. You know, if I really wanted to stress the issue, because if they try to say, okay, well, we want to ban you, no, I have the footage and I can catch. Now I won't be able to see who it is now, unless once they drive past me, because I can actually slow the footage down and break it down where I can see exactly who it was, get their number and everything. You know, if it was very serious, but it ain't that serious. Like I said, I'm too grown in the game. You know, I'm too grown in the game, and I can deal with the game. You know, because there ain't no money involved. We ain't making no money, no real money. So I'm definitely gonna have a fit. But now, if I actually was making some money, I would plead the case all day long. You know. Plus, I probably have my attorneys checking it out too. You know, doing investigations too. If it came down to my finance, you know, it had to do with finance. Okay, let me go ahead and do this map a little bit better so I can zero in where I got to drop off at. But that's good that they actually could tell you where that city has been completed. But
turn left.
And we gonna let them go ahead and park it because I'm already sort of pissed a little bit, only because I had to start all over. And that run, this would have been my second to the last run. This would have been number 10. You know, but it happens. You know. Alright, we're gonna drop this load here. Get ready for the next run. So that's gifts delivered from Frankfurt am Main to Stuttgart. Okay. Let's get us another run. Let me see. See, that one's achieved. That one's achieved. So, yeah, they've been putting in a lot of freaking work. That's what I'm talking about. And then that's less I have to deal with, because I mean, once it's achieved, I'ma still reap the benefits. I can just sit here and watch them do all the work, and I still reap the benefits. I don't have to get out here and do nothing. All right, so we're gonna go from cigarette to mooch. I think that's how you say it. Not bad with the terminology, you know. I'm not European, so you know.
Time to get the job done.
Plus, I'll be right back. Take a break real quick. I need to go and let me go and grab this load real quick. I need to go and get my charger so I can. I'm gonna leave this axle down. And then make it so bad I had my beacons on, and you know, this fool still ran into me or whatever he did. You know, I'm feeling some type of way, y'all. I hate to say it. You know, because like I said, I mean, I've been in crowded areas, and I didn't run into nobody. Now, if I was in wrong, that somebody be chasing after me. See your point? Oh, we gotta get over a little bit. I'm gonna unlock that garage too while I'm in here. There we go, lock and load, boys. There we go. Alright, I'll be right back. Going to get my charger. All right, I'm back, y'all. I think I'm gonna turn my massager on. Man, this. The thing is real. Shoot. Alright, plugging my phone up real quick. I'm gonna go hook up to my Bluetooth on it. Just in case I get a phone call. Alright, let me see. We got a package. Let's see. Let's see what the package is all about. Oh, well, ain't nothing new. See, can I borrow some more money? I guess so. Sure, why not? I mean, that's what life is all about, borrowing and debt. But the only good thing about my debt is good debt, because I can, this is what the interest rate of what they pay, what I'm paying this money back on. So I'm out the negative. Plus, I think I should have some other trucks. Where my other trucks at? Let's see. I should have a driver. Okay, I got a couple of drivers still working. Yeah. There go my buddy Paul, which is better known as Squirrel. Yeah, so I can't go and get another driver. I got enough drivers to put in enough work. So it's just up to them to go on ahead and step it up. Yeah, so it ain't like I ain't got, I'm leveraging them, so. And then they need to be paid, so that's why I said I need to get that extra money. So it don't matter. All right, let's go on and get rolling. All right, what is this? Going to Mooch, Euro goodies, 21 tons. Okay. Plus I want to go to the dealer and get this truck fixed anyway. Fucking bastard ran into me. I know he did. Like I said, I'm used to it. No, what does they call it? But no trouble, no foul, no heart, no foul, or whatever it is. So I'm gonna unlock that Benz. No, I can't even unlock it because I don't have enough money. Oh, I can unlock it, but I can't buy a garage, but I can unlock a dealership. So I'm gonna go in there and probably get this truck fixed before it starts really acting up. Because normally, if you drive too long, you're gonna be able to drive too long anyway. Because if it start acting up, it's just the way it is. So yeah, this video is going to be based on on multiplayer anyway. What's that?
Let's find a new route.
Yeah, but the Scanias, you can get the Scanias with the 8x4 chassis. You can get the Benz with the 8x4 chassis, and you can get the man truck 8x4 chassis. I'm surprised, and I think they did come out. Did they come out with another DAF truck? I don't know. I don't really know. I I can't remember. There goes somebody. I knew there was somebody around. There's always somebody around. That's why I said some people ain't for that BS. They ain't for that. They want to. They ain't trying to tip, lose loads and lose time, and you don't put all this time in this freaking working, and somebody run into you, and you gotta start all over. Bull crap. Yo, no, I will be by myself. If I had a convoy, I'll be right in here with the convoy, with my convoy of truckers. I don't know when I'm gonna start back streaming or not. That's why I'm uploading videos so far, because of medical reasons. Like I said, try to do the best I can, try to share as much as I can, or whatever. I think I might unlock this. Now normally I'll be on the outside, but sometimes when you hitting these corners, I try not to be on the outside, and I wasn't even going that fast when I got bumped or whatever he did. But I look back at the footage. I'll look back at the footage and see if I got a case, but I don't care. I'm just venting out. All right, about to turn around. Okay, well they're gonna have me go this way. Okay, all right. They done rerouted me already, so whatever. I just wanted to unlock that. That's all I wanted to do. Normally, also to bring y'all up to speed, those are normally where all the admin are at anyway. They're gonna be all where all the traffic is, where all the drama is. That's where they're gonna be. Why would you want to be where all the drama at, and that's where everybody else is at? Now 1,000. There's 1,000. Oh, I don't care about that. The 1,000. 1,000. What is it? I could have got with that 1,000. I could have got into the Pro Mods one, but I don't think my Pro Mods thing. I think I got the Pro Mods map. Dang, what the heck? I must have got. Oh, I got hung up on that freaking corner. Woo! About to mess up again, y'all. That's why you have to swing out. You have to watch. Yeah, and I wasn't looking at the mirrors. That's why I bumped the trailer a little bit. But as long as the load ain't messed up, we good. Yeah, see, it's just the trailer got damaged. As long as the load survives, then that's how we get. Now you see why. See my secret of how I still get a excellence, even though the truck could be damaged. Yeah, but as far as I think the chiropractor is going to have to decompress my spine. I know that's what it's going to have to be. And I think throughout the years, especially if you a male or anybody, I ain't going to just say male, female, because I found out other people, young, old, they can have the same ailments. So, nobody's exempt. So I want to invest in a table, that special table that they use, because I'm not going to be constantly using trying to make an appointment or try to set up appointments to go and talk to somebody and go and see somebody, and then I go through all this consultation, and then my insurance is going to cover it. It's just the time consuming, because I don't have that kind of time to be sitting in the doctor's office waiting on a person to do what, to tell me what to do. What we doing? If we ain't making no freaking results, then I'm gonna have a problem with that. Alright, stressing this boy out. Oh, that's a nice look. Oh, I can't even take a picture. That's another reason why I don't like being in the server all the time. But that's nice. That's a nice little picture. That would have been a nice picture right there. Me coming up that hill, that incline like that. That'd have been nice. especially with the sound going, this music going. Rolling, boy. Oh man, truck rolling. I'm gonna try to look on YouTube and see if I can get. I got this music off of YouTube. There is a link in my description on my YouTube channel. A lot of this stuff is not on my actual gaming page. You have to request it, and that's the only way I can give it to you. But you can put it right into the radio of the game, which is the files. I mean, the game reads MP3 files for the music, so you can use. That's where I get the CB and all that other stuff from. You know, but this is music that isn't copyright. So it may seem like I'm just playing the same tracks. I'm playing the same tracks because that's the only thing to keep me out of trouble. Yeah. Now I will be looking at. I'm sure they got some more music for me to actually check out, and I'll be probably checking that out sooner or later. Because normally I try to make sure my archives is full. And it's enough for me to do almost an all-day run, or do a 24-hour run, because I have the music, I have whatever that's actually allowing me and actually keep me motivated. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this music up a little bit. Hope y'all enjoyed the little tracks, the roll music. Plus I got a little sound system on my rig, so I don't know if y'all can hear the sounds and how crisp it is. I'm a music head, but I just because I play drums, that's all I hear. I don't hear nothing else other than that. Now I don't listen to all kinds of music, but I just respect music, on that aspect. When you're a musician, you learn how to respect music as it is. It can be a relaxing tool, because normally if you're going into those machines and stuff like that, I know when I had to get a CAT scan or whatever it is, I think that's what it was called, where I was in a tunnel, you had the opportunity to wear headphones, and they had music, they had iHeartRadio on, and it kind of keeps you in the mood, keeps you in the groove to do work, to want to work. It gives you a little joy of wanting to work. I'm enjoying the scenery. I mean, even though I've never been to Europe, I know it's a beautiful place. They respect a lot. They respect the agriculture. And that's the one thing I like about it. I had a few co-workers that were European. They were from Albania. One was from Romania and another one was from Albania. But it was beautiful how we were able to network a little bit. They got a chance to, because they wasn't really fluent in English, so they got a chance to learn some things from me, and then I got a chance to learn some things from them. I didn't get a chance to take it all in because we was at work, but it was beautiful. So and that's mainly what made me so fond of the European culture, because they respect things that we don't respect in the States. They value those things, and they recycle everything. Cars, cars that we value, they don't value them as much as we value, I should have got me something to drink. All this talking is killing my voice. Yeah, but when you're in business, I think it was a trucking company that went out of business, and would have had a Chapter 11, and I didn't understand how the heck did you go out of business and you're making money? You're out here. What are you doing? I don't understand it. And you telling me you couldn't take care of your people? You done gave it. You got 300,000 folks that ain't got a job now. Because why? What was you doing with the money? I don't understand it. The money didn't go right back into the business. What was you doing? And this is the best time. That's what I don't understand. This is the best time to actually, because you need truckers. This is, I mean, you need truckers. You know, it's a shortage. It's a shortage of truckers. I don't understand it. How the heck can you go out of business like that? Because you don't know what you're doing. You don't understand the whole point. You know, why wouldn't you get a financial advisor to go in and help you get that stuff together? You know, you file in Chapter 11 bankruptcy because of what? What was you doing? You know, how did you get started? I mean, maybe you started off wrong. I don't know. You got all these brand new freaking trucks. You know, and you telling me, and the thing about it is, I was a cab driver. Watch this. Yeah, even though the cab company I used to work for, they are out of business too. Why? Because they don't look at the future. They don't look at the future. It's sad. How the heck do you? This is the techie age, and you telling me you don't know how to, you know, and you have 300,000 drivers that's driving for you. Why? Because they wanted to be their own boss. They wanted to be their own boss. You know, you gave them that freedom, and then you took it away. As soon as you gave it to them, you took it away from them. It's crazy. I don't understand it. That's why I have my CDLs, and I value my CDLs, and I'm not letting nobody take my CDLs from me. You know, nobody. You know, that's another reason why I work for a private firm. You know, I'm not over the road because of medical reasons. I just can't sit for that long amount of time. I barely can sit at the time that I'm sitting in front of this computer. It's just too much, you know. And I had to get some things and try to, you know, fix some things, and you know, so let me turn this music down. Hopefully y'all can still hear me, because I made sure the mic was all real close to me so I can be heard, you know. So hopefully y'all enjoying the ride. I mean, enjoying the atmosphere. I'm sorry I don't have the traffic in here, but because I already did a video of the traffic, and I would have stayed in that sector of the server if I wouldn't have got my truck towed up. See my point? I'm like, how many times am I gonna get my truck towed up and I'm not getting no work done? You know, I'm not trying to stay on here bullcrapping around and farting around and getting hit and losing money. And you see how much money I got. So you think, I mean, that's technically I owe money. So you think I'm gonna be messing around? That's the only way I can stay in business. I got 3 drivers on the road, doing their work. You know, don't know if they going through whatever the rituals they got to go through. You know, maybe getting in accidents. They maybe, you know, sometimes they have to dead head back to the base because they didn't get a load. Stuff like that. It's bad. You know, so the thing about it is, this is how the business is built, because technically, I mean, in game, you start out 1,500. I think 1,500 euros on here. On ATS, it's what is it? I think it's $1,500 dollars. You know, and you actually have to. Is my trailer brakes working? Wait a minute. What the heck? Luckily, I do have my Jake brake working. I had to turn my darn retarder on. As soon as I stop, I'm definitely going to check the controls and see. So I noticed that on my when I was playing, and sometimes these components go out of sync and you have to resync them. You know, I don't have a habit of constantly doing like a pre-trip on my rig, but I shouldn't have to do that. But it happens, you know. Sometimes you may have to, you know, do a test run. A lot of times I do everything raw. I mean, I don't care, you know what I have to do, and I don't mind educating the person on what they have to do in order to, you know, succeed in this business. You know, and it is a business because you're, you know, and it's a hobby. It's a hobby for some. It's a hobby for me, but I could take the money. You know, I need the money. I'm always buying and stuff like that. You know, just for me to get. You know, this stuff didn't come for free. You know, it cost me money. You know, for this stuff. You know. And if I didn't invest in it, I wouldn't even have it. You know. My frame rate's looking good, and that's another thing that I like, because see, I like good frame rates, and I can care less about mines when it comes down to frame rates. You know, the truck is already a nice truck. You know. All right, look like we got another dealership to unlock. Let me go in here and check this out real quick. Sometimes you got to go in here. You got to go into your options right here. This is how you see trader brakes. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, okay. Let me hit it. Yeah, it works. Maybe it wasn't set. I don't know. Maybe I didn't hear it. I'm like, dude, what's going on? There we go. Good enough for me. It may not be good enough for you, but it's good enough for me. Thank you very much. Yeah, okay. Shoot, this world truck stuff, man. That's that. All this stuff is being recorded. You know, I don't know if they gave me. They probably didn't record me making that getting hit, losing that load. All right, let's get us another load. All right, I'll help get this run done. I'm not gonna go with the. Let me see how many. So two away, and I'll be finished. It would have been one away, but I had to work harder. See, had to work harder because somebody told me hit my truck. Now imagine I would have stayed in the single player mode. I wouldn't have had to deal with that. Yeah, if I stayed right where I was, I wouldn't have had to deal with that. Now they probably have us. See, that was been achieved. I like that. So I'm gonna go to merch or whatever it is called. But I think is it dropping off or going away? Okay, that's been achieved. So let me see. Let me see what my status is. It's my logbook right here. So 449 jobs accomplished. That's a lot of freaking miles, a lot of weight and a lot of miles on it, or total distance. That ain't enough distance because I don't do a lot of, as much as I should do. Okay. See, I would have. Let's see. Yeah, that would have been 4 runs. I would have been pretty much done. This would have been the last run right here. Until that unfortunate mishap that y'all seen. All right, we're gonna go on. Enough talking. Let's go on and get this done. Both of these are the same, so it don't matter. And I'm gonna go on and grab it. And I'm gonna turn this up a little bit because I like to talk, but I'm gonna let the music talk, let the truck talk.
Let's do this.
Let's rock. Now, I don't think I can't do it on the inside. I can stay right outside, right inside, and do it. Show y'all I can roll. Get my roll on. I gotta recheck my darn freaking camera. Cause I got a 920. This is that 250 camera I got is the cheapest camera I got. There we go. There we go. Had to bump it a little bit. Yeah, but I gotta find out why my 920 isn't working, and it ain't nothing wrong with it. I had to have it replaced. Thinking there's something wrong with it. I don't think there was something wrong with it. It was just because freaking Windows wanted to be a butthole about it. So whatever. Let's roll. All right. Sugar gifts 21 times going to LKW log GMBH. All right, let's roll. 3 hours, 10 minutes.
Turn left.
I don't have no space for this shifter. Well, I got space for it, but I might have to reposition, put it right at my my hip space. I don't know when I'm gonna do that again. I need to build me a bracket on this chair so I can be able to mount it where it's supposed to be mounted, or have it right about here. I have to build me something off of this table. I don't know when I'm gonna do that.
Keep left and then continue straight on.
Should have did a tug test on his iron brakes.
Go straight on.
Make sure these freaking lights is on. They like to get you for little stupid stuff. Well, at least I get a chance to show off my camera skills a little bit. Let me check these brakes at the back. Oh, they work. Just couldn't hear them. Sit on the outside for a minute.
Keep left and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Blaine Cruz. And leg hurting again. And to make it so bad, it's my clutch leg. It's the craziest thing about it. Alright, we're gonna drop the speed down a little bit. Yeah, I gotta get on here all the time just to vent out, man. And life just create all kinds of freaking problems for you. It's the only way I can vent out. And not use a vice and use vices like everybody else uses. They drink, smoke, whatever. You know, I mean, I grew up around that atmosphere. Didn't do me no good. So this is the only way I can actually vent out, or whatever you call it. And still enjoy what I do, because I love to drive. And I don't have to deal with, you know, nobody trying to tell me how to drive and how to do this and how to do that. You know.
Go straight on.
Alright, go outside for a minute. See all this room I got, then I ain't got to be cramped up. Now I got my space. I ain't got to worry about nobody running into me and all the other BS. I can roll how fast I want, how slow I want. I ain't got to worry about nobody blowing in back of me and make it so bad. I had somebody in back of me blowing and stuff, you know, and don't realize that, you know, you behind somebody else. You may not have a load, but this is mutual respect. That's what burns me up. You ain't got enough respect to even understand that I'm on the road just like you on the road. But if you reverse the roles, then you want me to give you respect. That's why I say that's bullcrap. You know, you know, do it. You know, people are so freaking selfish in the world, man. It's crazy. Even in the game, they selfish. You know, jealous. You know, and I help anybody. You know, I support anybody. You know, within reason. So that's not even a problem, you know. It was good that I got a chance to get some road work in on you. Been too busy trying to bring content for y'all for American Truck. You know, letting this be neglected. You know, I got other games that I need to be playing. I'm letting them be neglected because I'm on these games all the time. You know, which I think 2020 is gonna be a different mindset, because I'm gonna go ahead and do what I want, play what I want, and it ain't gonna matter. You know, you either can take it or you can leave it, because you know, I'm tired of people trying to tell me how I should do and how something should be done, and I know how things should be, because I know how I'm just like anybody else. You know, and that's where mutual respect should come in, and a person should have integrity and respect integrity when it's coming, because if you want me to support you, wouldn't you? You want me to support you, wouldn't you? You know, so you know, the shoe is on the other foot. The shoe is on the other foot. You will want support too. You know, and you have to start. There's a starting point. Everybody has a starting point. You know. All right, got 40 kilometers, and then I think we got one more run, and that'll kill this video out. You know, because I'm not gonna. I'll probably do another video. I'll probably do it off the video, you know, because you may not want to see it. So like I said, there ain't no difference in me streaming for every 14 days, according to what the contract with Facebook. So as long as I'm bringing content, you know, content is content. That's what people don't understand. They think I'm supposed to come in, or I'm supposed to shorten my stuff because you feel in some type of way. No, I don't have to do that. You know, it's either, I mean, there's other streamers. There's plenty of streamers out here. You know, you want to give your money away to them, that's fine. You know, they got a starting point like I got a starting point. You know, if you don't support, I mean, you can support them. You can't support me. I respect. I understand. You know, you ain't grown. You just a mindset. You're not a responsible person when it comes down to that. You know, and it's sad, but this is the way it is. You know, and just like I said, I go in big streamers, small streamers, mediocre streamers, creators, people, anybody that's gaming. If it's a game that's I'm interested in, I will come and support you. You know. There's some games that I got that I can't even, you know, that are not a general audience can watch, you know, and they can, but I mean, it has to be, well, I try to at least make sure my streams are at least PG-13, if nothing else, you know. Alright, and we're still in the server, and I forgot to move this thing over. Somebody's in here with me. Let me go ahead and fix this real quick, and I forgot to do it earlier, to move my screen over. I can't even do it. Oh, there it is. This is what I forgot to put. I forgot to put that over there. But
get ready to turn left. Turn left. Here.
I'm gonna go on ahead and park this one for y'all. Just in case y'all in doubt that I can't park it. There's always somebody trying to underestimate me, thinking I can't drive. Now, if I had my screen thing up there like I got it up there now, I would have been able to report through. I still ain't reporting because it's according to other drivers. Let me turn this music down. According to other drivers, they can see your number above you. They can see your name and everything, you know. But I'm not going to even worry about it. I mean, if I do look into it, y'all gonna be able to see it. Y'all gonna be able to report it if y'all want to, you know. I'm not going to even worry about it, you know, because I got other things to worry about other than worry about petty stuff like that. But I mean, it strikes a nerve because anytime you put your hard work into something and then somebody crap on it like it don't mean anything, that's a problem. You know, that's a problem. Forgot to straighten up my forgot to do these lights real quick. See, and you see this little button right here? You see where I can report somebody? That's why I said, don't play with me. I know too much of the game, you know, not to be a novice in here. Let's see, what else I need to, I need to adjust my, should adjust Oh, I can't do it now because I got this up, so I can't adjust it. Yeah, anytime you got this up, you can't adjust it. So, yeah. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get us another run. Oh, let me drop this off. I thought it dropped already. Let's go back in the game. Okay, here we go. Let's finish this up. Get a little point for that. We got one more to go, unfortunately. And this would have been it. You know, but that's the way it goes. Oh, it won't even let me do it at all. Now I see probably why I didn't. Let me go back out here again. I got the point for it. That's another reason why I don't put this screen up. Let me see what's going on. Let me see what's going on here. Let me see. That's another reason why I don't put that thing up. See, I can't even reset the. Yeah, it must be conflict. Might have to restart it again. Oh, there it is. Okay. I can move it out the way. Let's see. Yeah, so we got one more run to go, y'all. This should have been done, but I can't even get this thing to do right. Let's close. Okay. I should have put it over here. Yeah, this must be conflicting now. Alright. Let me see if I can't even go out the game or nothing. Won't let me. Alright. Well, we got the point for that, so we tab out. Probably had to restart it again. And it happens. So I go right back out of it. They still gave me the point for it. Okay. So we'll restart again. I'm gonna go ahead and kill out this last run right now. I'm not gonna stop the stream because it's just too much to do. So I'm gonna restart. You may finish this up. I'll finish this up with the traffic this time. So we'll start back up. We'll start with the traffic and in game this time. You know, this be for those that may be interested in having the traffic in there. So it's gonna be this is gonna be multiple miscellaneous videos. So I think the first one, I started out in single player, and I'm about to end with in single player. So hopefully y'all enjoying it. You know, enjoying this the video or whatever, stream or whatever. You know, turn this down just a little bit. So wish my I have to find out why this webcam isn't working. And it ain't the webcam, it's just the way I got it cooked up. I gotta figure out what's the deal is with it. And sometimes OBS don't be doing right. So it's just, you know, it acts funky sometimes. Plus I've been sat in this seat too long now. Freaking flare ups. Massager ain't really doing any justice when it comes down to pinpoint. Well, the issue is in my spine, is not in my back muscles. So go on in and finish this out. And look like we got another map, Indonesia or something like that. I don't know if I gotta go and look into it. I'll probably send it. I won't show it on YouTube, but I'll show it on my gaming page. You know. So my kids is in here, so they gonna make noise. They always making noise. They don't understand that I'll be recording, and I don't want to hear they noise in my background. But I can't close my life up. Just like I said, I can't do it. So I'm gonna have to understand my positioning and what I'm. So. I need my light. Let me see. Yeah. Can't even see. And for a long time, I couldn't get this camera. And this camera's under warranty. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's just the freaking drivers and stuff is jacked. Can't get the drivers to do right. Sometimes it has a mind of its own. We'll probably plug it up somewhere else. Okay. Alright, so they had us repark. That's typical. Let's see if I can find a place to plug this up at. Over here. Y'all gonna hear some background noise in the mic, but my apologies, but fiddling around a little bit. I'm gonna have to probably do a troubleshooting on my camera to find out why it ain't working. Plus, I sort of got tired of, of being in the server anyway, because I can't take no freaking pictures. I gotta stop the freaking truck just to take pictures and stuff. It's stupid. Oh, this is the wrong place. I gotta go back to the external. Finish this up. Alright. Look like we may go on ahead and we may finish in now. Prague is where SCS is actually stationed, and I think I'm gonna go on ahead and end it in Prague. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it in Prague. Yeah. Now I could have did it here. That's 239. That's already been achieved. So it's going there. So I'm gonna end it in Prague. The extra hour is nothing to me. I'll do it anyway. Yeah, and that's Czech Republic, which is the UK. So that's mainly, so it's like we going back home, y'all. So that's 4 hours and 13 minutes. We're gonna take that run. I gotta make sure I don't bump my crazy old phone. Okay, let's go in.
Drive safe.
Alright, this run is up the street. Thanks. Okay, thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and put a nail in this coffin, y'all. Get this run done so we can be done here. Thank you for all my fans and whatnot. This will be the grand finale. Plus, I didn't even get a chance. Well, I ain't made enough money to even get this garage together. And just like I said, in business, sometimes you may have to go without. That's why I don't understand. If you're in business, you shouldn't be going in bankruptcy. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm always looking at that. What are you doing? You ain't looking at your employees, the value of your employees, of course you're gonna go in bankruptcy. 9 times out of 10 you're going out of business. You know, because you didn't value your business completely. You know, and your business is based on your people. Your people, if you don't take care of your people, you're out of business. I hope y'all understand that. If you don't take care of your people, you're out of business. So that's why I said it's fair. It's only fair for me to make sure I bring the best content as I can humanly possibly can do. But I'm gonna give some tough love too. I'm not gonna just be out here and not educating you on what is what and giving you some life values, because that's what it's about. You know, that's what it is. Life lessons is good. We don't understand. You know, life lessons is good. It teach you. You know, sometimes you think that everything comes just all out of the from a book or from, you know, sometimes it has to come from somebody else going through something. So, you know, it's like my condition. I wouldn't even been able to learn about my condition. Plus, I have vitiligo. You know, if those that seen it, you know, I actually found a Facebook page that actually deals with vitiligo. You know, there's a lady that's French. She's of French descent, and she was always looking for remedies or to help her with her sciatica issues. Ooh, we are stuck. All right, I think I got too close to the trying to watch that tree, and then these wheels may be turning too far out. Yeah, let's see, we gonna make it.
Keep right.
Now you see why we got 8x4 chassis. I'm gonna run this light. I don't care. You can have that 360 euros. We trying to finish. I shouldn't even be having to do all this. Shoot, this should have been the last freaking run, but we gonna go on ahead and end it in Prague, which is, so like I said, we going back to the home office, which is gonna be a beautiful thing. I like that. You know, that we're going back to Prague, which is where SCS is actually stationed in real life. This is where they come from, and shout out to them also, SCS, for giving us all opportunity to play in their legacy. You know, I'm enjoying the trip. I enjoyed the trip. I could have been a shareholder. I should have been a shareholder, because we have my business is actually in there too. So they probably know about Legal Shield. You know, Legal Shield has broke ground in the UK for those that may be interested in that aspect. You know, so and I mean that's powerful, because we got to turn. Because that's where my gaming business is. So to actually break ground there, well, now I don't have a plan. I'm not fully vested in Europe yet, because I have to find out the ins and outs and whatnot. But it takes money. It takes investment. So if I don't make no money, I can't invest in anything. If you're not supporting me, I can't do nothing. I'm just, beating the dead horse, so to speak. So, because I got a little setup, and that took years just to even build up. That's what people don't understand. It took years to build up what I have. And I'm steady building. Steady building. I'm gonna fire up this music again. So now y'all have gotten y'all lesson on how sometimes what you got to do in order to get the event finished. You have to go on ahead and sacrifice yourself. That's a big sacrifice. Companies don't know how to sacrifice because they too busy worry about the money. They too busy into the money. They worry about the money and don't realize the money, it will come later on. You will reap your benefits. You doing good business. You doing right by folks. you know, by your employees or people that supporting your business, then you're gonna get what you're looking for. You give people, here's the philosophy about that. You give people what they want, because people like to work. They like a job. They like money. They like to be appreciated. You know, and it ain't all about a handshake. A lot of times it's money. You know, because that's what it takes to live. It's up there with oxygen. You know, you can't even say you can't even breathe without actually having oxygen. So same thing with money. You can't do nothing without money. You can't buy nothing. You can't do nothing with it at all. You know. Now they have Bitcoin out here, and they have other digital currency out here now. I was talking about it in my other stream, in the ATS stream, and I'm talking about it in this stream now because, well, for the last few hours of this run, I might as well go on and talk about it. But I know about Bitcoin. I know I have business partners that are in Bitcoin, but it's a risk. You know, like anything else, stocks is a risk anyway. Gambling is a risk anyway. So, you know, anytime you put your money on the line, you know, you got to expect. You have to know it's best to just pay somebody the top dollar so they can keep up with it. So you ain't got to worry about it. You know, because you pay them, they gonna make sure your stuff is done. And if you pay them, they gonna make sure your stuff is done. You know, because you got some faithful folks out here. And the reason why I say you got some faithful folks, because you got some people that only make nothing and they faithful. They more faithful than the ones that actually making all the money. You know, and it's crazy, ain't it? That's kind of ironic, ain't it? You know, but that's just the way it is. People are more when it comes down to when they making nothing, they're not going to steal. But when they get greedy, when they get all that money, they still want more. You know, and it's sad, but that's just the way it is. You know, it's the way it is. They can't get enough. You know. Yeah, I see that we got the coppers right there. The policier, I think that's how you say it. You know. So I know this is gonna be probably about an hour and a half, but I know some probably was looking for the video be 20 minutes, 15 minutes. If I'm doing an in-game event, ain't no different than me doing it and streaming it, because they want you to stream at least 4 hours. So what's the difference? I'm just getting the work done half the time. You know, and that's how that's going. Loving this scenery, man. This is beautiful. Go ahead and break this speed down. Go ahead and set that cruise. Go ahead and cruise ourselves on in and complete this run. Complete this whole event. I'm glad. I appreciate everybody for the ride. The pleasure's all mine to be your entertainer. You know, bring in the best of content as humanly possible can be brought. Hopefully be more to come, because even I think we just got a new DLC, which is the Black Sea. One day I want to stream that if I can get it together. I have to pretty much get it together, or we'll just go with the flow or whatever. And that's where Turkey, you got Romania. And various other cities in that cities in that hemisphere. So
go straight on.
We're gonna go on ahead and burn this gas all the way down. This is my truck, so I'm all right on the fuel. Plus, I know how to conserve fuel. This is technically one lesson of conserving fuel. You know. My leg didn't burn so bad I would go on ahead and use the clutch, but it just, I got to use it tonight. Unfortunately, now if I didn't have to work tonight, I would be using it, and then I would be suffering the consequences later. But I can't cover the consequences now. And I know we're supposed to be getting some scans, and then I know we're supposed to be getting some other little knickknacks or whatever. It's fine, whatever. You know, I'm just enjoying the event, because I mean, to have a full community of us out here doing the same thing, same work, it's beautiful. It just brings back memories of the breast cancer breast cancer awareness event we had, you know. And that, you know, TEF definitely, because I think the proceeds, $25,000 or more, whatever, how much they had actually raised, actually went to the cause. And that's what I'm talking about, you know. And you start putting your money where your mouth is and stuff, you know, because you know, the thing about it is, it's a lot of hypocritical stuff when it comes down to these charities. You know, you would never think that, I mean, there's so much money in it, you know. And I actually posted something that on social media, a person got mad because they didn't understand that it is what it is. You know, it wasn't really trying to cause problems. It's just to help people be aware of what is out here, because you still got to have employees, you still got to pay somebody, you know. And then you have a lot of non-profit organizations that are out here, and how are they getting paid? Somebody got to pay them. There ain't nobody doing that for free, you know. That's what people don't understand, you know. Nobody's doing nothing for free. I mean, I mean, who? I mean, you know, and I'm just being as real as I can. Now, I think there's a dealership there too. I think the Scania factory's there, you know, in Prague, UK. So I think I stumbled across it. If we do see it, I'll go on ahead and do a tour of it once I finish this run, if time permit. Yeah, and the only way I found that out, I mean, I was just messing around, and I stumbled across it. I was like, wow, this is nice, you know. And the thing about it is, all kinds of little knickknacks in Euro Truck Simulator 2 compared to American Truck Simulator 2. It's still, you know, American Truck Simulator is still a baby, you know, compared to Euro Truck. You know, when it comes out on the map, it's got 7 years or 11 years on its belt, you know, and it started from the ground up, just like ATS started from the ground up. So the trucks that you see, I mean, it took time for them to get those trucks in the game, you know. But I guarantee you, it was a lot more respect, you know, in Europe, because they do that. They you know, they come together, you know, for a cause, you know. You know, in the States, it's like a divided house, unfortunately. You know, you wouldn't ever think, but it is. It's a divided house. Yeah, just bump my darn camera. I'm liking this. I'm digging this trailer over here that's empty. Now, what they need to do is give us a trailer like that that's ownable, and where we can actually load the cars. You know, same thing with the trucks. You know, and who's to say that they ain't gonna do it? And they may have it in the back pocket, but if nobody says anything, you know, they ain't gonna bring it out, you know. And then who knows what they have up their sleeve, you know. So all kinds of projects they doing, you know. I know they mainly trying to complete the map, but they got a department already completing that, and I'm sure they have people that's already sitting waiting on somebody to give suggestions instead of griping, you know. You know, you give suggestions, let them see what it takes to get it done, and they put it out there. Because even with the rigid trucks, that would be something nice for us to start pulling, you know. And somebody done already created them, you know. Because anytime you got a truck, you know, you can pull a trailer with that truck. I forgot to set the Jake brake. Well, I forgot that I had to restart the game again. So that's 3 times I had to restart this game just to finish 4 runs. Ain't that interesting? You know, so you can imagine it. Ooh, man, I'm all over the freaking curve and stuff. Trying not to hit this guardrail on the right hand side, on the left hand side. Sometimes you hit it. So we got 19 kilometers. So this is pretty much it. And this is how easy you can get through the event. You know, you can get the event if you have to think. You know. Plus, my dude is ready to go to bed. He's worked hard. You know, he deserves a bonus. Yeah. All right, we already dropping off. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I don't know how close of the proximity, and then I think this is one of my. Got Prague. We're here at the home base. Beautiful home base.
Keep right.
Man, there's so much roads here. I mean, there's so many roads open on this game. I mean, on this map, it's sickening. If they did open up any other roads, we'd be in trouble.
Exit now. Turn left.
All right, this is it. This is the grand finale. You know, thank everyone, all my fans, appreciate all my fans coming in, enjoying. All right, we're gonna go ahead and let them park it. And that is it for the event on my part. So that is gifts delivered from Nuremberg to Prague, which is our home office, and I'm gonna pretty much end it there. Personal goal is complete, so I will go on. I can go right into World of Trucks through online, and I will get my reward or get set up. Well, I probably won't get my reward until the event is done completely. So each tier is of 200 stars. Is the rewards that we get. So I finished that. That is good. So I don't know if I can actually see where Prague is. Let me see. Maybe able to see where the Scania dealership is around here. See, see how big this map is? This is huge. So how many times you think I'm gonna redo this? After they just renewed, let me see where we just paid for. Where is it at? The Black Sea. Where's the Black Sea at? Black Sea somewhere around here. And this is my oldest profile right here. And how much you think I have done? Nothing. So how many times you think I'm gonna restart and redo this over again? I'm not gonna keep doing it over and over again. So, but this is a lot to finish. But I'm glad they actually allowed me to they went and override it, because I know a lot of that level. I know that one event that we did, I think the Goodyear. I remember it was a Goodyear event, and I could not, and I had to pay for it. Technically, that DLC was free, and I had to pay for that DLC. It was crazy. I had to pay for it after all the work I've done for y'all, and I had to pay for it. It's bad. So that left a bad taste in people's mouths. So they made up for it. That's probably why we getting so much stuff now, because of what has transpired, you know. And they keep a track of all this stuff. They know what you were doing, you know. And then a couple times, one day I actually lost a run. Was it because it wasn't within the guidelines of being under 300 kilometers. Who fault is that? It was like maybe 1 something or 250 or whatever it was. I'm like, man, y'all could have took that under the chin and did that for yourself. You know, y'all could have you know, And that left a bad taste in my mouth and everybody else's mouth. But we gonna go on ahead. This is it. Let's see what else could I unlock. I guess I can go and unlock that whatever it is over there. I don't even know what that is. So the event isn't done yet, but we are done, unfortunately, because I've been toiling with this for a minute, and we've done enough work here. This must be a dealership or something. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's okay. Recruitment agency. Okay, that's all it is. Okay. All right. I'm gonna see if I can find that dealership for us. Probably ain't gonna be able to find it. Let me see if I can pull over here. Well, it's technically a factory, actual factory. Let me see. I probably ain't gonna be able to find it. Let me see. Prague. We gotta go into Prague. Okay, I can unlock that. I guess we'll unlock this right here while we're here.
Time to get the job done.
All right. I hope this is the dealership, but it probably ain't. We're not gonna worry about it. We're gonna go on ahead and
Finding new routes.
try and get turned around. I'm just gonna unlock this this dealership over here, and that'll be it. This will be the end of this video.
Get ready to turn
And I have to get the I think this will be part 5. I don't know,
right.
but I make sure I put destination.
Get ready to turn right.
Some time for me to eat, and I feel like I'm gonna work an 8-hour job, technically a 20-hour job. And I gotta get ready for the night. It's already 6 o'clock in PM, and those that I think it's 7. That's 1,800 hours if you deal with Army time, and then also we are in Eastern time zone from where I am in the States. So I'm in Northeast Ohio. Those that may be interested.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Yeah, he's tired. He ready to go to bed. I'm ready to go to bed. About to eat, rest my leg, rest my body up for this turmoil. Well, this torture for the night. I got 2 more nights to go.
Go straight on.
Boy.
At the roundabout, take the
Ooh,
second
about to
exit.
lose it. Yup. Oh, that's re-up. Okay. That's another dealership. I thought it was
Exit now.
but it's still a dealership. That'll work. We'll stop there. I need to fix the truck, get rid,
Then
go to sleep, whatever. And since there's a quick drop feature, it gives you the opportunity to drive all these trucks, all these kind of trucks. I'm gonna probably show you all that in a minute. So technically we only had wheel problems. That's normally the case. Might change this color of this truck. Oh, I mean, her still messing around a little bit. Did I ever buy a trailer? I got the top motor in here. Oh, I don't have it. Okay. I have a retarder, no wonder. CK, change that. I could go European, but it doesn't look right all the time. That's a good year, and I had to pay for that. It was crazy how I had to pay for that. I'm still not a happy camper about that. Alright, I got everything up there. I notice this truck don't have a lot of options on it. So I'm gonna go with the chrome. Ooh, my leg is hurting. I'm definitely gonna cut this off, y'all. I'm trying to stall, but this is pain. It's just excruciating. Let's see. My sizer ain't doing nothing. Just ain't doing nothing at all, y'all. Now, if I had the DAF, then I would use those. I'm surprised they didn't make a what's the name pack for this yet. I like these rims. These Reagans are nice. But I don't feel like trying to trick them up and stuff, so just don't feel like going through all that. Let's see, I'm gonna make sure these. No, I probably can. Normally I put that on there, which they're gonna have to probably put some other covers in here. Need some more that's cool. I'll put that on there. That's good. Let's see what else. And technically this man truck ain't got a whole lot of features other than what you see. We'll put that in the back. And I like these little sticker things. I'll put it back there, put it on here. But I'm glad they created an 8x4 chassis. That's why I said they can create it, because this truck was out before they actually created the 8x4 chassis. You know, So it's not hard to do. It's just that if we don't open up our mouth about it, of course they ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna say nothing about it, you know. Now I might go with paint and change this to black because I like the black rounds better. They look better than those other rounds. So I stick with the standard. Or I could go chrome, straight chrome all day long. See, but it is gonna clash with it, so that's why I said I just go standard paint, black. Normally I try to trick it up to look like almost like to kind of complement the truck itself. That's the only logical way of doing it, and it looks good. Looks real good. Do I got any colors? I probably ain't gonna be able to. I forgot I ain't got much money, so I might not be able to do anything with it. Not enough money. I knew it. See order. So what can I get rid of? Nothing. All right. Well, I look like I can't. Well, I can't trick nothing because I don't have enough money. See why I said you have to have money in order to do stuff. If you ain't making no money, you can't do nothing. Just the way it is. So I gotta keep the truck the way it is, unfortunately. Alright, hope y'all enjoyed the show. I done did enough here. I know I'm probably about 2 hours in. I am gonna I'm gonna let him be right there. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next video, probably before you two out. Y'all have a good one.